Geek Life presents.
What's up? Welcome to the Weekend Geek. It's your boy Kool-Aid. This is the homie Rich.
What's up?
And we're to hit you with that weekly top 10 in comic book trends. But first, you know what to do.
Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Join me in this very special week for the Collector Kings crew. This week is Kool-Aid's birthday and Randy's birthday. Go ahead and wish them a happy birthday in the comments and shout us out.
Team Virgo, I'm hitting that 21st birthday for like the 4th time or something like that.
Something like that. It's a beautiful thing. We're celebrating you and Randy, and it's going to be a good week.
It's a good week. I'm trying to give you a gift. We're almost at 250, so we can give out this Hawkeye #1 sign. And hey, you really want to give me a present? Hit me with 500 subscribers so I can finally give away that banana variant.
Bada bing, you guys show the love and we love yous right back.
Alright, but first, let's hit you with that top 10.
Let's do it.
Alright, number 10 on our list is Black Panther #1, that Ken Lashley wraparound cover. What you think about this?
This is a dope cover. As we know with what happened with Chadwick, like everything Black Panther is just rising in prices, is catching fire right now. Everybody wants to go out and speculate on what's going to happen with the character now in the movies.
And I know everybody's betting on Shuri, and I love the character Shuri, and I think that's a big reason why this book is pushing, especially with this cover. But is it foul to push this now with him just passing?
It's a slippery slope, right? It's possible that you can enter like foul territory, but I have full faith in Marvel, in that they're gonna handle this appropriately, especially in the cinematic world. It kind of reminds me of like in the Fast and Furious franchise when Paul Walker passed away, and they did it beautifully. So you know, the precedent is there. It can be handled the correct way. These sales, I don't think are out of like a morbid kind of like. I think this is showing respect and love for a character. He was an important person to us in the culture, and now people just, you know, they're just showing the love.
All right, rest in peace, Chadwick. We're gonna see where this goes. I'm gonna support Black Panther all day.
Alright guys, today's number 9 is Marvel Knights Spider-Man, issue number 10 from 2005. This is the first appearance of the 3rd Venom.
Well, yeah, it's Mark Gargan, who used to be the Scorpion, but it was like really like the 5th or 6th portion to wear the Venom costume.
Yeah, I don't understand how they keep track of these characters, and I didn't realize so many people wore the Venom symbiote.
It's kind of like, you know, a good pair of shoes. You know, they feel comfortable. You just share them with your homeboy. So, I don't know, but anything Venom right now is hot.
Anything Venom right now is hot. This is a dope cover, but again, like, these are all books that, like, fairly recently weren't worth much, and now, all of a sudden, they're just picking up heat, and they're climbing.
This is a book where you can go dumpster diving. Dumpster dive is that dollar bin lot. You go in there and hope you get lucky. This is a good book. There's a lot of keys, you know what I'm saying, we don't know are out there that are keys, so whatever app you choose, nobody's paying us any money, so we're not going to help you out picking one. But you know, find one to help you out, so when you go looking, you can pick up one of these books. Because I bet you still can find one for $1.
And that's the fun of the hunt, right? You want to find out, you want to find the most value you can get for the lowest price that you can get it for, right? Like, you're not trying to rip anybody off, but you do want to find these deals.
Because right now this is going for $50 raw.
$50 raw for a book that not many people know about, have ever seen before. Like I said, it is a dope cover. If you can go get it, go get it. But you know, don't break your back trying to get this book.
I wouldn't. Alright. Number 8 on the list is Amazing Spider-Man #4 from 2014. This is the first appearance of Silk. Or is this a cameo?
I always forget. I've been getting these books confused. There's another one on this list that is on the list for the similar reason. now with the announcement for the show, this character's picking up heat again.
I keep saying that I'm afraid that Sony is trying to ride the Miles Morales, Spider-Man, Venom craze, and I hope it's not like when that new burger comes out at McDonald's. It's hot for 2 seconds, and then a month from now it's trash. And I'm hoping we don't get some trash with this Silk show.
So you're hoping that Silk is the McRib, and that it's going to stick to it, and people are going to get excited about this.
I want to get fat off of Silk.
So a little over 1,100 raw copies were sold this past week. This is definitely a book that is sparking the interest of collectors.
9.8 goes for about $350, but this is one of the books that's steady been rising over the years.
It has been. This book has been popular for a long time now. I am surprised that we haven't seen it on the top 10 list in the last couple months, but I understand why it's on here now.
It might be time to either, I still would hold on to this book. As a spec guy, hold on to it a little longer, because I think when the show actually is about to hit, this one might blow.
The highest known value graded comic at a 9.9 sold for $1,700, and like you said, hold on to it. I think it's gonna go up.
A 9.9.
A 9.9. Have you ever even seen a 9.9?
I haven't even seen a 10 or a 9.9. I have sent books straight, fresh out the package. CGC, what's up with that?
Today's number 7 is Superman number 4. This is the first appearance of Bloodshot, who Idris Elba is going to play in the Suicide Squad movie, right?
Right, and so producer Randy, who's not a fan of the first movie, I'm excited to see what James Gunn has to bring to this character. But once again, this was a dumpster diver book, but now it's blowing up. You can't find this thing for under $40 online.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting because this is a dope cover. This is a dope run. I had been collecting this run for like a few years, like way before these movies started coming out. So it's funny to me how like a book that literally nobody cared about before back in the day, and now all of a sudden is on the top 10 list and everybody wants to go out and get it.
Now with so many characters in this movie, is he going to be one who makes it through, or is he going to be the one who dies in the beginning?
Who knows? I wonder if in each sequel it'll be like a whole new bunch of people and just keep a couple of like the same people in it, right? I don't know.
I'm hoping John Cena bites the big one.
Hater.
Number 6 on the list is Black Panther number 5, The Wedding of Black Panther and Storm. That's my boo.
Man, this is a beautiful cover. Storm's always been one of my favorite characters from the X-Men, which is also my favorite team of all time. I understand why these books are catching heat. Everybody's specking on the Black Panther world now.
Right, and then they're saying Storm is going to enter during Black Panther 2, as long as it's not Beyonce. So, how do you think that's going to handle with people believing Shuri is going to be the one to take the mantle?
Now, that's interesting, right? Because, correct me if I'm wrong, didn't Storm once take that mantle, or am I completely off about that?
I'm not sure.
Is she like the queen of Wakanda?
She's a queen of Wakanda with this marriage.
Okay.
They end up getting divorced during the Phoenix breakout saga. That's a whole, I could go into it. But
I'm excited for the character. I hope they do introduce her in the movie. I can't wait till the Marvel movies start incorporating the X-Men and just kind of fix up kind of like the sloppiness and the mess that's been done over the last couple of films. But I'm with you. I don't want Beyonce anywhere near this character, and casting is super important for this character.
She has an Amazon feel. She's a queen, a goddess of Africa, so she has to have that Wonder Woman type presence to her. So
yeah,
we got to see. Halle Berry. I was a fan of Halle Berry, except for that one tragic line. You know what happens when you shoot a toad with lightning? The same thing that happens to everything else. I hate that. So as long as we don't come out with that line, we're good.
No more cheesy lines,
no
please.
More.
Number 5 is Spawn number 309, the B cover. This is Spawn decked out, looking like the gunslinger, rocking the Pharrell hat.
I wonder if I can get a Pharrell hat and just put it on top of your head for this show.
hope so.
That would be a lot. I like Gunslinger Spawn. Spawn lately has been putting out Ninja Spawn, Gunslinger Spawn. I'm saying they're really bringing the heat. And with these low print runs, sometimes I can't even find a copy.
Spawn covers are always like iconic. They always have this distinct feel that's very, very Spawn. It's definitely increased from like when it first came out. Like when I say increased, like the covers have just gotten more and more beautiful, if you will. You know what I mean? Like I've always been a fan of this character. He was in my top 5 growing up. And seeing these books now, I mean, I'm on the Spawn train.
And with Jamie Foxx tagged to the movie, the Todd McFarlane trailer, I'm saying, and documentary on YouTube, I think it's a good time to pick up some Spawn.
Yeah, definitely. I do recommend watching that documentary. It was dope. And pick up Spawn.
Alright, number 4 on the list is that Black Panther #2 from 2005, the first appearance of Shuri.
Wow, so that's the second appearance of Shuri on this list.
Third Black Panther, so maybe we can call it the Blacklist.
So 587 raw copies sold of this book. People are just loving Black Panther right now.
$750 for a graded copy this week. I've been trying to pick up my own copy. Can't find one for under $80.
Yeah, you're gonna have to break the bank on this one, buddy.
Man, hey, I need a birthday present, so in the comments, I'm gonna throw my PayPal, y'all, my Cash App, hook a brother up. But I'm wondering, I love the character in the movies, but can she pull off the intensity needed for the Black Panther?
I have faith in her, and I do believe that she can, and I have no real genuine reason why I believe that, because I don't know anything that she's been in outside of Black Panther yet.
But any comparison, anybody who takes up the mantle and pulls role is going to have an instant, contrast with Chadwick. And so how does she measure up to him?
I don't know. I mean, it's definitely, speaking like in the aspect of like being an actor, I think these are the type of roles that you really want to like sink your teeth into, and I think him being such an important person to them as well, not just us the fans. I think they're gonna do it with taste.
We gotta see. Hope Shuri can hold up the weight.
Today's number 3 is Miles Morales Spider-Man, issue number 18, that lame birthday cover.
I just don't see the importance of this cover. I understand it's the 80th year of distribution from Marvel or something like that, but this is going for $100 online.
I don't see the appeal. The reason why Miles Morales covers have been catching heat and everything. One, he's a dope character, but two, the covers they always have this real vibe to them. This is so unlike that to me.
Miles always brings that intensity, that real world dynamics, getting arrested, the gallant battle. I just think this is a lame gimmick, and I also get low print counts. The rarer the cover, the more expensive. But I just don't see this one that's going to catch the public's eye.
I don't think it's going to hold its value either. I don't think this is going to be a book that we see on this list over and over again.
I think in a couple of years we'll be dumpster diving for this book.
Yeah.
So let's see what happens. Alright, number 2 on the list is Batman 92, that exclusive store variant. I dig this.
I'm with you. This is a dope cover. Some of the Punchline covers have been hit or miss for me personally, but this one I'm on board with. Is definitely dope. There's also a shortage to this book.
Well, you had to join the new distribution with Midtown and Discount Comic Book Company early on to be picked up. So if you did it after the Corona shut down, you didn't get one of these books. So not everybody picked one up, because I even went looking, and now you're not getting one for less than $300-$400 raw.
So the funny thing about this book is people started jumping on it quick and started pre-selling it, and not everybody got it like they were promised they were going to get it. So this book is kind of causing issues for some sellers.
So this is one of the. I can see it. Punchline holds her weight, and I love it. Did you see that fight? The new fight between her and
I
Harley?
haven't seen it yet, no, but I
Saying Punchline wins the first one. I won't throw no spoilers, but I like it, and I hope we have some more depth, and I hope we see more Punchline. Because I was on the fence at first. Now I'm becoming a fan.
yeah, if you could get your hands on this copy, this is a nice copy to have. Get it. Alright guys, so today's number one book on the list is The Amazing Spider-Man #1 from 2014. This is the direct edition. Now this is the book where I was kind of confused on whether it was the first appearance or the first cameo of Silk. It's like I could visualize the panels in my head, but I always forget which book it's from.
This is a Hulk 180, 181 dilemma.
Yep.
And so I think with Spider-Man 4 becoming too pricey, I think people are gravitating to this one. But this is like when we said, this is a dumpster diver book. This one a few years ago, you could have picked up multiple copies for a good price.
Which I did. I actually was really lucky with this specific book, and I found it in several places. I even had it listed for a minute. Nobody cared about it.
And now, well, you better go relist it because this book is going crazy.
Now it's the #1 book on the list.
Did y'all pick up this book? Because right now it's going for $90 a graded comic. So if you're going to pick up and get on the Silk hype, it'd be a good time to get in.
Yeah, definitely. And this book being on the list as the #1 book is a great example of why you actually need to read comic books. You can't just rely on other people telling you that it's the first appearance or cameo appearance. None of that stuff. You gotta like read these books so you have the knowledge and know what books to actually look for and value, not just what everybody else is buying.
Do the research.
Yep.
So everything's hit and miss. Alright, that's for the show today. You know, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the notifications. Say happy birthday to the producer Randy and your boy Kool-Aid. It's your boy Kool-Aid. This is the homie Rich, and we're the Weekend Geek. Peace.
Be good, everybody.